Hey everyone! So today I'm going to read you a butterfly book. I'm going to come on later and do another little video to show you the progress that our caterpillars have made since I got them last week. So I thought if I'm going to show you the caterpillars, we might as well read a butterfly book. So the book that I chose today is Where Butterflies Grow, and it's written by Joanne Ryder, and the pictures are by Lynne. So this book is going to tell us all about caterpillars and butterflies and how they become to be butterflies. Let's read. This is a growing place, green and warm and bright. Lift up a leaf and you may find someone ready to be born. Lift up a leaf and imagine. So they're out in some type of garden and they're looking. They pick up a leaf and they're going to find, imagine you are someone small, hidden in a tiny egg, growing bigger, growing darker, till one hot morning you burst your shell and creep into the brightness. So caterpillars start out in an egg. Imagine you are a creeper, thin and dark, living on a long, lacy leaf. When the wind tickles the leaf, you and your world shake. So there is the caterpillar that came out of the egg on this leaf. But you have feet, 2 rows of creeper feet that hold on tight and keep you safe. So on each side of the caterpillar, he has a row of legs that will keep him safe on these branches as he walks and eats. Like a tiny acrobat, you creep, balancing and dangling high above the earth below. So he's going to move along and eat. As you move, your soft, long body ripples, flowing slowly along green stems. So these are the stems of the leaves and the flowers that he's climbing up. You climb up the stems to eat the leaves, so he has to go up to get the leaves off the flowers. As you grow, you climb higher and higher, where flowers spread like umbrellas. You nibble and eat the tiny white flowers. You eat and eat until your skin feels tight. So the outside, his outer skin, is going to start to get tight because on the inside, he's growing from eating so much. Underneath, you have a new, bigger skin to grow into. You swallow air, puffing up, so he's making his body bigger. Up and up till your tight skin splits. So here he is. He's going to shed his first skin. It's starting to rip off, and I see a new pattern and a new caterpillar coming out. Old and wrinkled, it falls away like cast-off clothes. Look at you now in a new striped suit. So this is what our caterpillar now looks like. He shed his first skin, and that's his new one. In this sunny place, you eat and rest and grow, but others are growing too. You feel one coming close, and you rear up. Orange horns pop. So this one has orange horns to warn off predators. And they pop out of your head. A strong scent puffs into the air. You look so fierce, the hungry one darts away, hoping to find a better tasting meal. So he scared off the bird. You grow and grow, fat and full of flowers, until one day you stop looking for food. There's all kinds of caterpillars on this page. And one day they're no longer going to be hungry. You creep along the ground, moving as fast as you can, hunting for some place tall and firm. You climb up a bare brown branch and make a silken sling to rest in. So here he is. He's attached to this. It looks like a twig or a brown stick, and this is where he's going to make his home. He's going to create a chrysalis or a cocoon, and that's where the transformation is going to come. Then you curl and stretch till your old skin splits loose. You wiggle, shaking your striped skin down and down till it falls away. So here we can see they're attaching, and he's trying to get rid of his old skin, and this new green thing is starting to come over. This is called the chrysalis. No longer a creeper. You rest. So here he's going to rest and sleep until pretty much he's ready to change and pop out. In this green and growing place, you are hidden, hard to see or find, resting through the long, warm days. Hungry ones come near you, but you are safe, looking like a small brown twig. Hidden inside, you are changing, growing new long legs, growing new wide wings, covered with tiny scales of color. So look at all these predators coming around, but they don't know what he is. He looks just like a stick. Do you see that? As you change, you turn darker, revealing your black wings, black body, and bright yellow spots all tucked inside. So some color starts to pop out a little bit. Until one morning, you are ready to burst your twig-like shell. So it's time to come out. And you can see the top is starting to split open, and out comes the butterfly. You crawl out, wet, crumpled, and new. So he has a new body now. He's no longer a caterpillar. He is now a butterfly. And he's all crumpled up from being in that small chrysalis for so long. You dangle high on long, long legs and hang on tight. Your four wings slowly unfold, growing larger, growing brighter, full of bold colors. So he's going to start to stretch open his wings and his legs, and you wait, moving your wings, drying them, feeling them grow stronger and harder till a warm wind tickles you. So when they come out of the chrysalis, they're fragile. They're not very strong. So they have to strengthen their wings and their legs. And when the wind comes in the book, it then blows the butterfly, and now he knows he can fly. Spreading your wings wide, you let go and fly higher and higher. You drift above the flowers, light and fragile, like one of them. You touch nothing but the sky, flying far above the ground. So now the butterfly's flying. Then you fly low from bright flower to bright flower, landing gently on the soft petals. Tasting sweetness with your feet, you sip the sweet nectar through your long curled tongue. So they're going to land on these flowers, and you can see right here his tongue is all curled up, but out here he's going to put it on the flower to get the sweet nectar that comes from inside that purple flower. And look, this butterfly is probably going to go from flower to flower, collecting all kinds of nectar. You soar over the bare branch where you rested far above the ground, placing where you crept from leaf to leaf and flower to flower. These long summer days you have grown and changed, and your world has grown too. Now it's time to fly to new places, time to look for others like yourself, bright flyers in the sun. Fly, butterfly. Goodbye. Look at all of those beautiful butterflies. They all went through the same transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. Do you think that our caterpillars are going to turn into butterflies that look like these ones on the cover? Stay tuned for my video on our caterpillar update coming in a little while. Bye, guys.